Have you ever wondered how a Chinese Chengdu J-10 could outmatch and even shoot down a French-built Rafale? Today on How, we'll pull apart every system, from radar to thrust vectoring, to see how it pulled off this feat. Let's get to know the two fighters, the J-10C and its rival, the Rafale. Both belong to the 4th.5 generation class, built on 4th generation specs but with a reduced radar signature to counter modern missiles and radars. They share a delta wing and pointed nose, yet their flight systems and combat performance differ greatly. J-10C specifications: length 15.5 meters, wingspan 9.7 meters, empty weight 9,730 kilograms. Powered by a single engine with thrust vectoring technology for superb maneuverability. Though that single-engine setup limits its EW resilience and long-range endurance. And capable of 2.2 Mach. 1 Mach approximately equals 1,224 kilometers per hour. Rafale specifications: a twin-engine, medium-weight fighter, length 15.3 meters, wingspan 10.9 meters, empty weight 10,000 kilograms, powered by two Snecma M88-2 engines. Top speed 1.8 Mach. The J-10 entered service in 2005 as China's first indigenously designed multi-role fighter. Meanwhile, India's Rafale, introduced in 2019, boasts European avionics and air-to-air missiles. On paper, they looked evenly matched, until a recent dogfight told a different story. First, the radar. The J-10C's nose houses a KLJ-7AAESA radar. With electronically steered beams, it scans hundreds of targets per second at ranges beyond 200 kilometers. By contrast, the Rafale uses an RBE-2AESA radar, also electronically scanned, excellent at tracking but with slightly shorter range than the KLJ-7A. That split-second refresh gave the J-10C pilot the jump-on advantage. Next, missile technology. China's PL-15AAM reaches out to 100 kilometers with an active seeker. The Rafale counters with MBDA's Meteor, 150-kilometer range, ramjet-powered for high endgame speed. In real-world trials, the J-10C's digital fire control network and missile data links enabled simultaneous salvos, overwhelming the Rafale's defenses. Air-to-air missile reaches out to 100 kilometers with an active seeker head. Rafale counters with the MBDA Meteor range up to 150 kilometers, ramjet-powered for endgame speed. But in real-world tests, the J-10's digital fire control network and missile queue data link allowed a simultaneous salvos, overwhelming Rafale's countermeasures. Then comes maneuverability. The J-10B's WS-10B turbofan supports two-dimensional thrust vectoring. Tiny vanes behind the nozzle deflect exhaust, giving it ferocious pitch and roll rates in a dogfight. The Rafale relies on canard surfaces and fly-by-wire, but without vectoring, it can't match the J-10's sudden snap rolls and tight cornering. Electronic warfare is the silent winner. The J-10's integrated EW suite can detect incoming jamming and neutralize it with digital radio frequency memory DRFM. The Rafale's Spectra system is world-class, but in this sortie, the J-10 pilot fed deceptive signals back, spoofing the Rafale's radar and blinding its countermeasures. Put it all together in a dogfight. The J-10 locks on first, fires PL-12s in pairs, then erupts into a tight turn so sudden even the Rafale pilot's eyes struggle to keep up. The combination of range, speed, and vectoring turns the skies into a chessboard, every move a calculated strike. The result: a direct hit on the Rafale's wingman, sending it down in controlled ejection. Beyond the tactical victory, it sent shockwaves through region-wide air power balances, forcing rival air forces to rethink radar, missiles, and maneuver techniques. On How, we don't just watch history, we dissect it. Subscribe and ring the bell for deep dives into the tech that shapes our world. Because when you know how it works, you see things differently.